morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is KELLYYAGER. For those of you who are new here, I do a lot of activewear hauls, and today we kind of have a big one because I was originally gonna divide these up into their own try-ons, but I figured why not just put them together. I'll have timestamps down below if you're only here for one of the brands, but we have ONER ACTIVE, which I literally just looked up how to pronounce it because I've heard people say ONER, but I didn't think that was right. I was saying ONER. It says it's ONER ACTIVE. So ONER ACTIVE, I have the most of that because it's all over social media, so I really wanted to test it out. Gold Hinge, which I actually don't think I've ever heard of before. Instagram ad got me. So I have two different sets from there. And then Beach Riot. Sit back, relax, enjoy. I'll have everything listed and linked down below. These items, my sizes. I'll try to get my updated measurements. I have not taken my measurements in forever because I've been pregnant, postpartum, pregnant, postpartum, pregnant, postpartum. And now we are coming up on 5 months postpartum. So I will try to get some measurements just for reference, and I'll give you my other sizing and other brands just to maybe help for reference. But let's get into it. We're gonna start with Beach Riot because I actually almost forgot to include them. I just went back and checked all of my order confirmations, and this is indeed the most expensive brand I tried out of these three. So keep that in mind. This one was very expensive, but also I got sucked into an Instagram ad because of these. I am all about red, white, and blue right now. I just think the red and blue combo looks so cute. The layered look is very popular. Piping, like this like color block. I thought these were so cute. It kind of looks like a throwback short. I got a size medium. I thought they fit wonderfully. The one thing I will say about these is that the shorts, these ones, you're gonna see I have two different sets. Same look, different material and different colors. This one is like more of your traditional spandex set, so it has more of that like shiny look to it. Once you get moving and sweating, it stays in place a little bit better, but I will say the shorts ride up. But because of the nature of them, because of the cut, even when they ride up, your booty cheeks are not hanging out. So, do I wish they stayed in place a little bit better? Yes. But did it stop me or make me feel uncomfortable in them? No. I've already worked out in these twice, and I've loved them every time, and I've gotten so many compliments on them. To go with it, I got this bra. Very simple, strappy bra. It has adjustable straps, which is really nice, but it's just like a spaghetti strap bra. Also that spandex material. There are cups in there that you can take out if you don't want them. I choose to leave them in. Got a size medium in this as well, and it fit great. I liked these a lot, and I'm sorry to say that I like them a lot because I do realize they're expensive. I know this. This is not going to be a brand that I'm purchasing from often because it is so expensive, but the items I got, I really enjoyed. And then, like I said, I got the same set just in a different color, and I'm glad I did. First of all, the color is beautiful. The pink and the like orangey peach color. This one is more of a true cotton material. Definitely stayed in place a little bit better because of the cotton material. And it really reminds me of the Beyond Yoga Space Dye. I don't know how well you're able to see that, but I just think the cut on these is so cute. Once again, because of how it splits on your leg and just kind of like goes under your bum, even if they do ride up, you don't feel like you're hanging out of them. Medium in the top as well, gold little detail, and then adjustable straps. Between the two, I definitely like the red, white, and blue set the most just because it's adorable. I love it. And I do feel like that material in the shorts looks a little bit more flattering. And these, you for sure have to wear nude underwear. I did a squat test in them. I doubt it was squat proof. I'm wearing nude underwear, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could still see them through that. So for the price, probably not worth it for this set. But the red, white, and blue one I did like a lot. They've got like regular casual clothes. They've got activewear. They have swimsuits. They have matching mini, like you and your daughter can match. They're very cute. Expensive, but cute. Moving on to Gold Hinge. I have also worked out in these. I wanted to really put these to the test before giving them a full review. And I started off with this layered set because once again, layered sets are so popular right now and I think they're very flattering. I like this color. The one thing I will say about this, like the theme of this brand that surprised me, think like whatever you're thinking looking at this, think thicker. I was shocked at how thick and supportive this bra is, not in a bad way, just compared to the other like simple basic looking bras like this that I've tried. This is much thicker and offers more support. So this is like 2 full sports bras. There is padding in there you can take out if you want. It just has the little simple GH on the back. I like this a lot. Same thing. I got a lot of compliments wearing it. I just had to double check the pricing. On these 5 items, I spent $246. That's including just taxes. But I did use a discount code because it was my first time ordering. So that was 20% off. $246. Anyway, I got size mediums. Once again, my overall thought on the bra is I like it. I like that it offers more support, especially because I am still nursing / pumping. And then the shorts, medium. Once again, I feel like maybe I could have done a small, but medium is always my safe size, which is something we're gonna get into with the next brand. Meaning, I always feel like I'm in between a small and a medium. I would always rather things be a little bit big than too small and digging in on me. So the mediums fit wonderfully. They didn't dig in. Once you get moving in them, I feel like they stay in place pretty well. It reminds me a lot of like Nulu material or Vitality's Cloud material. This has just that little stitched area right here for like the layered look. I liked this a lot. Very cute. But the biggest takeaway was just that this bra was much thicker than I expected it to be. And then this is really what sold me on trying this brand. Look at how cute. Once again, the red and blue combo I find so cute right now. And these, I was like, sold. I gotta try those. The one downfall to them, and I knew it as soon as I took them out of the package, was the waistband. It has a stitch up here. The stitching situation on the side of these is just like a lot. There's a lot going on. You can feel it. Same thing, it's thick. They are marketed, I believe, as like a running legging, and they have the little pocket right there. So I get why the stitching is there and why it's a little bit more compressive at the top. I wouldn't even say compressive though. It's really just the stitching. It cuts in at a weird point on me and I just don't feel my most confident in them. I have tried these on now probably 4 or 5 times trying to convince myself that I will wear them, and I just don't think I will because I really don't enjoy how the waistband hits me, but they're so cute. They're so cute. And same thing, they feel like that like cloud material from Vitality or just like more of that cotton, softer feel. I got a size medium. The mediums do fit, it's just the waistband I find digs in on me a little bit. And then I got 2 different bras to try. So I am a huge fan of this like little scoop when they do that under the sports bra. I think it's really flattering and I wanted to try it. So got mediums in the bras, and this one has the little grips on the inside to help it stay in place. Glad the little grips are there on this one because I feel like if they weren't, it would definitely ride up a little bit. And same thing, I feel like I may have been able to do a small. I'm typically a size between a 6 and an 8 in Lululemon bras. And I got a medium. I feel like I probably could have done a small. This bra, I'm glad I got a medium because it has that layered look to it. And same thing, thick. It's thick. Like even just this bottom band, because it's totally sewn together. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I was shocked when I pulled this bra, both layered bras. They're just very thick, but so stinking cute. And this does fit me really well. So I'm like, do I just keep the bra, but the bra really looks good with the leggings, but the leggings are not my favorite. Maybe I'll get back on and see if they have like a pair of shorts, something that matches this, because I feel like this is such a unique color and look that you kind of have to have matching bottoms. I don't know. Let me know below. I really liked this a lot. For the price point, I think it's worth it. I really should just try a different pair of leggings because like the other layered shorts I liked a lot. They fit great. The leggings were just a letdown. Okay, moving on to ONER ACTIVE, probably the company that you guys are the most interested in seeing, hearing me review. I've already worked out and worn this stuff too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I got 2 different activewear materials, and then I also got a lounge set. So starting off with the one that I've worn the most and the one that I like the most, the SoftMotion items. These are the items I had the most confidence in, like thinking I would like, just because once again, this is more of what I gravitate towards. The very first thing I noticed when I opened them out of the package, and this is like such a minor detail, but I literally, like I took them out of the package, whatever, they come like this, and it was folded up, and I'm like, that's weird. It doesn't look like the logo is centered over the back, and it's like definitely not. It's very much off to the side. Minor detail, doesn't matter. Probably not, but something to note if you're spending money on clothes, and especially like if you just are interested in the quality. But it has the glute contour on there. There is no front stitch, and overall the material is very nice. It's thin, definitely very thin, very stretchy, very comfortable. The shorts, I will say, don't stay in place on me great. I feel like the legs, I would be a small, but the waistband, because it tapers in so much, like even the medium cuts in on me a little bit. Not enough to where I haven't wanted to wear them. I worked out in them today, but just worth noting, in all of the feedback I've gotten online on Instagram when I talked about trying some of this stuff on, was that their bottoms seem to run small. So once again, my safe size is a medium, and I got mediums in everything, and everything felt a little tight. And I tried 3 different SoftMotion bras. My first and favorite, I've worn this one now twice, worked out in this morning, so it is dirty, don't mind that. I love the back, and then like I mentioned with the other one, this little like detail where it has a little curve to it, I just think looks so flattering. This is so comfortable. Out of the bras, really out of everything I got from ONER ACTIVE, this is probably my favorite piece. It's unique. I love the high neck. It stays in place great. Love it. Medium fits wonderfully. And then I got 2 different styles of bras, just like a standard racer back, and then this little V-neck bra that also has the V in the back. The first thing I noticed when I took them out, I'm like, that just looks small. It just looks teeny tiny compared to the other ones, and it kind of feels that way on. So yeah, everything just felt kind of small. And for me, getting all mediums, I just was not expecting that. Once I got them on, I do think they fit well, and I think a medium is my true size. I definitely wouldn't go for a large in these, but I'm not going to be keeping all of these. They're just not my favorite. I don't know. And I said it on Instagram. I'm like, maybe it's just my body type. And the feedback I got was that no, it's not my body type. They just tend to run small, specifically in the bottoms and in these seamless items. This is the set that originally got me onto the website. I had been thinking about trying it for a long time, but I was like, ooh, I love pastels. I love yellow, clearly. And I'm not typically a seamless person, but it looked really good online. And the ad was like, restocked bestseller, like get it while you can, something like that. Mentioning that this was a bestseller. And I'm like, okay, I love this style bra. I love the color. Am I a seamless person? No, but let's give it a go. Size mediums, EnhanceLift seamless. In short, I don't like these at all. I tried them on. I've now tried them on multiple times. One, just looking at them, like you can tell they're not squat proof whatsoever. They're very see-through. So I wore them with a nude pair of underwear. I'm sure you could still see stuff. So that's like the main thing that's not great about these, which I was nervous about when I ordered this color. But you have to think, like, if they sell out, they must be good. I just didn't like them. I felt like a stuffed sausage in both of these. I love the style bra. The coverage is just so minimal that It's not ideal for me. I would have to layer the bra, but then I still feel like it's a little too much. I need more coverage than this. I love the idea of it. If the triangles were a little bit bigger maybe, or if this came up a little bit more, I would like it. But yeah, overall, this set I just felt very uncomfortable in. The shorts were very, very tight. And this is the main thing that people were saying, that when they tried ONER Active, they just, like, the bottoms just felt very tight on them in the seamless stuff. And a lot of people said they ended up sending their whole order back. So if you order and you're between sizes, I would definitely recommend going with a size up. And also maybe just stick to the SoftMotion items. At least out of what I tried, those are my favorite. I will say, I also got this. Oh, I just realized I didn't try this on for you. Crap, I'm gonna have to try this on. This, when I originally tried it all on, like downstairs right before bed when it first got delivered, this was my favorite thing out of everything I ordered, just because it is so comfortable. Like the perfect little lounge set. When I mentioned it on Instagram, a lot of you said that you loved their loungewear too. So very cute. This is just like a very basic cami. And then these wide leg pants. So thin, so stretchy, so lightweight. Love the color. You already heard me say I love pastels. So 10 out of 10 for these. I love these. I'm definitely keeping these, and I am keeping the SoftMotion short in that like high neck, open neck bra. This EnhanceLift is just like a big pass for me. I didn't like them at all. Not squat proof, not flattering in my opinion. Like I said this on Instagram. I don't know that I've ever felt more unattractive in a workout set, especially being a size medium. And the size doesn't matter. It's just that medium is normally, always my safe size. If anything, it always runs a little bit big. So the fact that I still felt so stuffed into that and uncomfortable just tells you how small they can run. So just keep that in mind. But hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what other brands I should try. I'm trying to slowly pick away at some of the ones that, one, I think are cute, but two, that I get ads for all the time. And Beach Riot, they got some really cute stuff. Probably not good for my bank account that I found that one. But the gold hinge items, more affordable, and I liked those a lot. The layered set was very cute. Yeah, ONER Active was kind of a little bit of a bummer for me. I definitely don't get the hype around it, that's for sure. And it seems like a lot of you had the same experience where you tried it and then didn't end up loving it. So I'll have all of these items listed and linked once again with my sizing. But yeah, let me know what I should try next. And if you have tried any of these brands, what you've liked, if there's maybe something I missed that I need to try again, I can do that too. Now I'm gonna try to edit before my kids get home from the gym with my husband. And I'll see you guys in the next one.